Does Facebook or Instagram adverts still work, especially for small businesses? The answer is yes. Facebook advert works, Instagram advert works, and they work very well. Now, I'm sharing this with you from experience because personally, I have my own adverts running 247 every day of the year, right? I can tell you that for the past 2 to 3 years, I have had adverts running every day. My personal adverts, not even the one I help people set up, right? I'm talking about my personal advert. It has been running for every day, every second, every minute of the year, non-stop. Now, if these adverts are not profitable, if this advert does not have any sort of benefit to my personal brand or to my business, I will not be spending money on those adverts. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what you should do if your Facebook ads is not bringing in the results that you desire. Okay. Now, I've had people who come to me with complaints of their Facebook adverts or their Instagram adverts not performing well, or the advert after spending certain amount of money for 2 days, 3 days, they've not seen any result and they are worried, right? I understand your worry, I understand your complaint, I understand your concern. So I am going to try as much as I can to share with you in this video the factors you need to look into and how you can improve on these factors, because these factors hold the key to the success of every advert that you set up on Facebook. Now listen carefully. These factors hold the key to the success of every advert that you set up on Facebook or on Instagram. And if you do not pay attention to these factors, then your advert is going to perform poorly. Okay? I need you to understand that Facebook adverts or media adverts is simply a fight for attention. That is what most people do not understand. You are fighting for attention with other advertisers. There are numerous adverts on the platform. People do not come on Instagram to search for adverts. People do not come on Facebook to search for adverts. All right? But as they're scrolling through the platform, your advert is part of the things that appear on their feed. So you are fighting for their attention. If you are unable, if you're not able to capture this attention and make good use of it, then your advert will perform poorly. So I'm going to share factors with you that you must put into consideration before you even consider setting up your advertisement on Facebook or on Instagram. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Courage. I'll ask you to please give this video a thumbs up, right? Just like this video so that more people get to see it. If you are new here and you would like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel and turn on the bell icon so you'll be among the first people to get notified whenever I publish videos. So guys, let's get started. Okay, like I said, Facebook ads is one of the most effective ways to put words out there about your business, about your personal brand, about whatever you do, your products, your services, right? Once you put these words out there, you attract the right kind of prospects, and then you are able to convert these prospects into customers. Facebook and Instagram ads helps to make these things possible, and they are very, very cost effective, right? And recently, I can agree that performance has changed across Facebook and Instagram, right? And this change in performance has also in a way affected the results, right? So marketers and business owners are concerned, they are worried, but you don't have to be worried because there is always a way to get things done the right way, okay? So now this doesn't mean that Facebook ad no longer works. Of course it works. It only got more difficult. Like I said initially, it only got more difficult, and it is now highly unpredictable and highly competitive because more and more people are coming on the platform to advertise, and the results are unpredictable, right? And it's competitive. People are coming in. So the more people come in, the more you have to spend more to get better results, right? And then it's unpredictable because Facebook can decide any day to ban your ad account, even if you have not used it, even if you have not gone against their policy. These things are complicated. So once you notice that your ad account has been banned, you simply reach out to them, appeal it, and they will unban it if it was banned out of error. Yes, they do it. If your ad account has been restricted, they can remove the restriction, right? So Facebook ad actually works if you know how to make it work. So we're going to get started and show you exactly what you need to do. All right. Now, if you notice that your Facebook ad has not been bringing in great results, then I need you to pay attention to these 4 factors, to these very simple 4 factors. That these 4 factors are the building blocks of a successful Facebook advert. If you fail at any level of these 4 factors, your advert will not bring in the best of the results that you expect. Okay, so the first factor is your campaign objective. The first factor is your campaign objective. Okay, this is where you select the goal of your adverts. This is where you select the goal. What do you want to achieve with this advert? Okay, this is the level where you tell Facebook, this is what I want to achieve with this advert. These are the kind of results I want to get, and these are the kind of things I need you to deliver the advert for. Okay, you tell Facebook what you want to achieve and how you want the advert to be delivered. Let me show you. So right here at your ads manager, you click on create at the campaign objective. These are the objectives. These are the campaign objectives. So the result you get depends on what you ask Facebook to do for you. When you select traffic, you see what they said here. Send people to a website, an app, or Facebook events. All right? Or let them call you, especially if you want to send people to WhatsApp via traffic. So you are simply asking Facebook to send traffic to you. Now, what you want to do with this traffic, Facebook does not know. It is left for you. So the objective that you choose has a great role to play in the results you get from every advert. For engagement, you just simply show your advert to people who are going to like, comment, share. That's engagement for you. So if you are looking at making sales, then engagement objective is not for you. But if you are a comedian, a skit maker, people like that, or just make videos for fun and you want your videos to go viral, so you can use the engagement objective so that you get more people to engage with your videos. You can also use video views, right? For lead generation, if you want to generate leads, if you're a real estate, in fact, if you want to generate leads for real estate, I don't advise you use lead generation. You don't use this particular lead generation, okay? Then for messages, if you want people to message you on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Facebook Messenger, right? You use this message objective. Show people ads that allow them to engage with you on Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram Direct. So once you use that objective, Facebook or Instagram is going to show your advert to people who are most likely to engage with you via messaging. When you use conversion, Facebook will show your advert to people who are most likely to purchase from you. Because Facebook has the data, they have the information of people. So when you use conversion objective, Facebook is going to show your advert to people who are most likely, who have the tendency and the purchasing power to buy what you are selling. If you use store traffic, you are going to show your advert to people who are going to be coming to visit your physical location. If you have a cafe, you have a coffee shop, you have a physical store where you want people to come and pay and patronize you, then you can use store traffic and attract them to where you are selling your stuff, right? That is one. Campaign objective. What you want Facebook to do with your advert is what they are going to do with your advert. Okay, so always ensure that you select the right objective that fits into the goal of your advert. Let's go to the second one, please. Your targeting. All right, this is like a powerhouse of the advertising, right? This is where you select the people you want to show your advert. Okay, if you target the wrong audience, you will get the wrong results. So your audience, who are they? Are they male? Are they female? Are they between the age of 24 to 30 or between the age of 30 to 50? All right. What is their location? Where do they live? Where can they be found? What are their hobbies? What kind of magazine do they read? What kind of information do they consume? Right? What kind of car do they drive? What kind of travel do they engage? What kind of resorts do they visit? Which places do they like to hang out? What is their income capacity? What kind of job do they do? What kind of work do they do? Right? These are the targeting metrics that you have to put at the back of your mind. Their location, their age, the demographics. You need every information that will help you make the right decision in this targeting level. All right? Because it is important that you target the right audience. And sometimes you may not know the very audience that will give you the best results until you begin to test. You test this audience, you test this audience, you test this, you test that, right? Of course, it costs some money to test, but on the long run, you realize that you have saved more money in targeting the wrong audience. So when you test, you collate the results, you compare the results, you see the audience that is giving you the best possible results, so that you can double down on that particular audience. By double down, I mean you can scale it. You can scale it by increasing your advert budget. Okay? So you need to know who your audience is. You need to know them and know them very well, so that you can clearly target them and get your targeting correctly. But you must always test, spread across different audiences, and know the best audience that fits into what you are selling. Okay? So yes, targeting is something that you must look into. You are targeting. So we said the first one was the campaign objective. The next is the targeting. The gender, the age, the location, the demographics. All of these things must be put into place. Their interests, their behavior, their purchase behavior, their travel history, their work history, the industry they play in, their financial capacity. These are the things that you need to have a fair knowledge of. The kind of information they consume, the kind of magazine they read, the kind of sites they visit. Right? Targeting. The third one is your ad creative. Your ad creative. So before you can sell with your ad or even get anyone to take action, you must first capture their attention on social media. So this is where your advert creative comes into place. Ad creative simply means the video or the image or the graphics you are using for the advert. The creative is what people will see on the advert. Now, when you're setting up advert, this is the back end where you set up the advert. This is the ads manager. People who are on Facebook or on Instagram, they're not going to see this place. They're not going to see your ads manager. They're not going to see your the setup process. The only thing they will see is the finished work, which is your creative, the advert copy, the video or the picture you are using or the graphics, whatever it is that you are showing them. And because your advert is competing against other adverts on the platform, you must have to find a way to make your advert stand out and be able to capture attention. All right? If your ad creative is boring, then people would not pick interest. Even if what you are selling is okay for them, they will not have the patience to find out what you are selling. They will not pick interest. And then you have lost a good number of prospects. And therefore, the results you will get will not be a good one. And that's why you're complaining of not getting a good result. Because you did not take your time to create good pictures or good videos for your products or for your services. Okay? So your ad copy must be short enough to sustain the attention, capture and sustain the attention of your audience, and long enough to give the necessary details of the offer you are presenting to them. Your ad copy must be short enough to capture and sustain their attention within the time that they are seeing your advert. And it should also be long enough to capture all the necessary details, not irrelevant details, all the necessary details they need to know about your offer. Your ad copy, that is that stuff that you write, that they read before they take action. The words they read, those are your ad copy. You have to use words that trigger emotions. You have to use words that make people want to take more action, or words that will make people pick interest and want to know more. At least you will need to capture their attention first. As they're scrolling through social media, through Facebook, through Instagram, and they see your video, they'll be like, wow, what's going on here? Now you have captured their attention. right? You now need to sustain that attention and keep it going. This is the work of your ad creative. If you use a boring picture, people will skip your advert. If you use a boring video, people will skip your advert. You must pay attention to your ad creative. This is where magic happens. If you get the right targeting, the right objective, but your creative is boring and uninteresting, people are going to skip it. People are going to skip it. So when you're taking videos, take good angles, make videos that are explanatory, that are attention grabbing, and you can use some kind of transitioning to sustain those attention and keep them for a longer period while they are watching the videos, right? Because sometimes you can sell people on a video. So yes, your ad creative must be in check. The final one is your offer. A great offer will always sell. A great offer will always put money in your account every day. I'm telling you this because my advert, as I'm speaking now, as I'm sharing this video with you, my advert is running. My adverts run every day of the year. I don't have to turn it off. I simply keep putting in money there and it keeps running, right? It keeps running. And now I live in Nigeria, and every month I spend at least 300,000 naira to run adverts. Every month I spend at least 300,000 naira to 400,000. Sometimes it's more than that. I'm talking of only Facebook adverts, not even the other kinds of advert that we run, just Facebook adverts. For one of my products, not even all the products. I'm talking of for my personal brand, at least for one of my products, right? So if these offers are not great, I will not be wasting money on adverts. So you need to have a great offer that will bring in money into your account so that you can even have more money to spend on advertising. All right? For this video, like I've shared with you, if you get everything right, if you get the interest targeting, if you get the creative, if you get the campaign objective right, but you have a very weak offer, then you will struggle to sell. The offer is what attracts most people. So you should always make an offer. You should go on Google now and search how to make an offer. What is an offer? Go on Google, search it. What is an offer? How do I make an offer? Because a great offer is like a crown. It's like a crown placed on the effort you have made in that marketing or in that promotion. It makes selling easier. It makes selling easier. Just like when you come to the in the Nigerian settings, when you come to the Aboki side, if you want to come to the guy that sells suya, and you come to him, before he even sell the suya, before he even ask you how much suya you want, he will cut a little piece and give you to taste. And then once you taste it, you'll be like, wow, give me 200 naira, give me 500 naira. Do you understand? He just gave you a bait to bring you in. That wasn't an offer, but it was a bait to bring you in to spend your money. That can pass as an offer, right? So sometimes you can sell something. That's why sometimes these e-commerce people, it appears as if we are making some good money because you are selling a product. You are telling someone that this product is 25,000, but for today you are slashing the price that they can get it for only 17,000 naira, and they don't have to pay until they receive the product. No matter where they are in Nigeria, they don't have to pay a dime until they receive the product. And that's not all. You are also going to deliver the product to them for free. Absolutely free. They are not paying a dime for delivery. These are the kind of offers people look out for. So you have taken away every sort of every embargo from them, every fear. You have taken away the fear. You have killed their fear. Now, initially, maybe they were scared of being trapped by scam or being defrauded, or they are scared that if they pay, they will not get the right thing they paid for. But I've told them that, see, you are not going to pay a dime. The price is 25,000, but we are selling it for you between so date and so dates for only 18,000. But that's not all. You are not going to pay a dime until you receive this product and you can confirm that it is what you ordered. And that's not all. You are also not going to pay a dime for delivery. We are going to deliver it to you, to your house, for absolutely free of charge. That's an offer. That's an offer. People are more comfortable. Oh, okay, that's good. Please bring it to my house. I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. So yes, so when the customer feels that like they are ripping you off and they have nothing to lose, they spend more money buying from you. Okay? You can say buy three, get one free, buy two, get one free. There are different kinds of offers to make. All right? So after watching this video, in fact, you should watch this video again. Take your time, learn how to select the right objective for your advert, target the right audience. That's the second one. The third one is what? Use the right creative to capture attention and sustain attention. Then make them an offer that they cannot refuse. If these four things are in check or in place in your video, in your promotion, in your marketing, in your advert, then you are going to see great results. I assure you that you're going to see very, very good results, right? So if you want to learn how to make an offer, simply do a search, do a research. You will see search for offers that can fit into your kind of business or into the kind of products you want to sell or the kind of services that you offer. All right? Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section. I am there to answer your questions. If you want to learn how to run adverts the right way, I've made videos on how to run adverts. Just check my channel, check the playlist section. You will see the Facebook ads playlist. Go there, watch those videos on how to create adverts for Facebook, for WhatsApp, for Instagram. Learn those things and you are going to make sales. Okay, so please share this video with anyone you know will find it helpful. Also drop a comment, drop a contribution, drop your questions, and I'm going to answer you. Please make sure you like this video before you check out. I will see you in my next video, guys. Cheers.